Welcome to Math 106. We are going to be working on our quotient rule today. So we are just going to be pausing the video and trying to just work out our quotient rule as seen in our last lecture. Now to start, our above what are these called? Our above functions is going to be called f of x, and your below is called your g of x. So if f of x is going to be 2, let's go ahead and take your derivative of 2. Well, that is just 0. Let's do the same with the below, 2x to the 4th minus 5. Let's take the derivative of it. So we have 8x cubed. Now with your quotient rule, it just goes that if we have f of x divided by g of x, then when we go ahead and derive, we're going to take f prime of x times g of x minus f of x times g prime of x divided by g of x all squared. So now when we go to put that into our equation, notice that we have everything set up, and now we just need to actually go ahead and work it in. So you'll notice that f prime of x is 0, and that is totally okay. Now when we multiply it by your g of x, 2x to the 4th minus 5, minus this whole term will turn out to be 0, and that is okay, because it just means that this term is constant, meaning that your slope is going to be 0. It is a horizontal line where slopes are all 0. So you have 2 times your g prime, 8x cubed, all over g, 2x to the 4th minus 5 squared. So this will turn 0, and in the numerator, we have negative 16x cubed all over 2x to the 4th minus 5 squared. Now, if given the option, we do not want to expand this any further. We want to keep it squared. Typically, what we might see in the future is that it might be able to cancel out with the something in the top row. Let's try it again with number 5, kind of stepping up in its rigor. F of x is equal to 3x to the 4th plus 2. And let's go ahead and take its derivative, the first derivative. Let's do the same with g. Let's bring it all together. So we have 12x cubed times g minus your f times your g prime all over g squared. Now, when we go to simplify, we might want to see first, okay, what can we take out? We could take out 2 x's, leaving behind one of these x's. We could also take out a 3. So let's see, we could take out a 3, an x, and that is about it right now. So let's see how that helps us. A 3x squared. So behind we have 4x times 3x cubed minus 2 minus a 3x to the 4th plus 2 all over 3x cubed minus 2 squared. And that first 3 here is just the 3 that got left over. So now let's go ahead and simplify one more time from the inside. One more time simplifying. So we are left with 3x to the 4th. Let's see, minus 14. And that is as simple as we can get it. Unfortunately, we cannot go any further. And I'm just going to kind of retrace, make sure that I put everything in the correct spot. Yep, everything looks good so far. Sometimes I have a habit of dropping some minus signs, but no, that looks okay. All right, let's do it one more time with number 7. And you'll notice here, I might actually go ahead and factor first if I already see that they have something in common. So I can take out um, things to start. There we go. G. All right, so first we have 2x, 10x cubed plus 1 times g minus, let's see, f times g prime all over, let's see, my g. Okay, so now let's go ahead and see what we can take out. We can take out for sure the 2 and x, leaving behind a little bit on that one. So let's start there. A 2x. So we have 10x cubed plus 1, 5x squared minus 2, minus 5, 4x to the 5th, plus x squared plus 4, over 5x squared minus 2, all squared. We can keep going if we want, looking at your numerator. Let's see, we get 50, no, get 50 x to the 5th minus 20x cubed plus 5x squared minus 2 minus 20x to the 5th minus 5x squared minus 20. That's all in your numerator. So let's see, if we were to keep simplifying, we have 2x. Let's see, 50, 20, so we have 30x to the 5th minus 20x cubed. These x's will cancel, minus 22. There we go. All over 5x squared minus 2, all squared. There we go. And of course, you can try to leave it in its factored form. We don't want to, we want to see, okay, if it's in its factored form, can we go ahead and cancel? We could try to keep going here with it. Actually, probably not for that one, but that should be enough to get us through. Let's see what's on the other page if we have anything interesting. That's about it. Let me go ahead and show you some of our answers here. Yeah, they wanted you to expand a little bit more. I would suggest not expanding all that way, just because, again, you want to see if things do cancel. So what I'm looking for is more of a factored form, and these guys are doing some expanding form.